Hello everybody, Average Gamer here, and welcome back to the third episode this week of Supreme Ruler Ultimate, where we are apparently having some problems with domestic prices of timber being too high, which I could care less about. So in the last episode, we finally got our Leopard 2 APO tank, which is the brand new tank. I think like they haven't even completely finished out even the rollout in real life. I've seen pictures of it and I drool over it every time I see it. I think it was like the design was a couple of years ago and they're finally starting to roll it out. But I digress. We got our first piece of armor, which I don't think Nepal has. So we already have that advantage. We have artillery that has ridiculous range. They do have, oh, what is this? So they have some militia, some infantry vehicles, no big deal. What I'm gonna do, so we have an embassy, we have a free throw labor force, criminal extradition, and a line of sight treaty. You won't do the line of sight treaty, probably because you know I'm gonna stab you in the back. How about this? Just a line of sight treaty. Free throw labor force? Nope. What's our free trade? Nope. So first thing we're going to do is a line of sight treaty with them. They're probably going to ask us for some money. Yep, they're asking us for $2 million. I will agree to that. Now this gives us a little bit of spying options here. Lots and lots of infantry. Some transport helicopters. Some light infantry units. Some tanks. There's light infantry, right? Yeah. Some artillery in the western areas of the country, but no armor. So, two options are now available to us. Number one, I am going to scrap my older units. So my militia units are all, oops, or, well, the two of them are going to get gone. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. Confirm. Oh, 2 units scrapped. Now, what I'm going to do is build one more land production facility. I'm going to agree to that. This land production facility, so we're going to be building infantry and artillery at the same time. We don't have any artillery. Diplomatic offer. Really? What about the Germans? Are they willing to sell me? Here we go. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Where are we? Show obsolete units. There we go. Okay, we're good. And there's the combat engineer. So these are technically obsolete units, but they're still better than the units we have. (16, 18, 16). Yeah. So, first things first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You're all deployed. You're all going to do construction there. Build military land production. There it is. So we need 2,400 military goods and 19... Looks like 20,000. So 20,000 and 3,000. Yep. Close. So we're going to be buying some military goods. We got the money. So let's do it. So we need a couple thousand. You know what? Let's buy 34 tons. Let's see what happens there. Do that. Perfect. Let's buy some industrial goods from the Russians. Gotta look to see how much money we're spending. About 27,000 tons there. Plus, I want to buy some metal ore. Let's buy about $8 million worth. It's going to cost us 650. Oh, you just projected it outright. Interesting. Let's look at countries that like us. We'll try those trade deals. Lump sum metal ore. Yeah, okay. Diplomatic offer. So first things first from you. I want to take around... Whoa. 157 million there. And around 4,000 tons there. Whoa. Can I get around 3 million there? Total of 890 million. So this is with... Oh. You want an additional 3. Okay. Boom. So that should now put us in the spot we need to build... Actually, do I build 2? I could build 2. We're just going to build 1 for now. Right, and this is going to take us around 40 days to complete. It's also hurting us money-wise, though, quite a bit. We're making money and losing money kind of cohesively. Like, we make money for a day, then we lose that money that we made, so... It's not so bad. 532. 530. 517. So is it the industrial goods we're needing now all of a sudden? We're fine for industrial goods. We're fine for you as well. Like, we have the goods we need. The construction itself is costing us a ridiculous amount of money. We should be fine. Take possibly any lump sum shots that people are giving us here. This one's 16 million. I'll take that. That one's 364. We'll take that. This one's 380, but I don't think we're making enough money yet. So, yes, I know. So now we start producing infantry. So the infantry we're going to be producing, I believe, is the German infantry. Yeah, 535. So it's going to be on a constant build, and so is our self-propelled artillery. That's going to be on a constant build with 41-kilometer range, and the whole point of this is going to be they're just going to sit behind a wall of infantry, or even mixed in with some infantry, and they're just going to be lobbing shells constantly. Yeah, we're good there. And actually, I'm going to change this up a little bit. Because we can only, let's see here, it's, yeah, 1,000, basically it's 500 to 600, it's 600 people per. So it's 600, okay. I'm only going to do 30. For artillery, we're going to do half that. Or a third of it, 10. And cancel one of each, because there's already one in the bridge. Alright, so these guys are going to build out, and they're just going to sit in our reserves. We're going to keep making money here and buying what we need. Our military goods. But 102% of demand. Okay, demand just went up. What's 100% capacity? So power is definitely going to be a problem again. Lump sum rubber. Okay, so I'm going to tell it to stay at 100% demand, so it should bounce around a little bit. We should be able to cut the cost of some stuff here. So that's being built. How is our sales? So trades are making us 13 million. 10 million. There we go. So agriculture is making us a lot of money. And so is consumer goods. Which I like. We're basically keeping ourselves afloat here with them, which is good. What are you? You like a special forces unit or something? Ranger. So they do have militia. Just want to take a look at Nepal here. Nepal. Really? They're in debt by quite a bit. So their military is actually just a little bit bigger than ours. They do have one land production. So our military is actually quite close to theirs. Our score's higher. So, I mean, they are I don't have any money right now to do any crazy deals with them. I could try a few things. I have an idea. I have a very good idea. Now, I might end up having to take out some loans, but over the next episode, probably next week, I'm going to start to wage a bit of an economic war with Nepal here. One of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to try and keep buying up all their military goods, and then slowly and surely try to force them into a deficit to us for a lot of our stuff. If we can do that, we can also get a proper casus belli to go to war with them as well. So not many countries around us will actually be mad at us if we declare war with them, because they owe us tons of money and tons of resources. That'll be the plan starting next episode. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.